Got a night crawler on here with an underspin. Let's see if anything wants to hit this. Let's go. Gonna be right there now, right under the boat. I'm gonna get some. You're right. That's what I'm doing, getting some. Got a night crawler on here with an underspin. Just water still muddy. Let's see if that underspin gains a little attention. Something hit that. Come on, boys. Somehow all my waypoints got messed up. I don't know how, but they did. Got it, bro? Nope. He got off chicken at the last minute. Oh, I know my bait's going down to the fish there. Come on, boys. Somebody's got to be hungry. Yeah, bite it, bite it. Got it. He got it. He's not big, but he's a fish. He's crappie. I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm just going to say it's fish. And the way I attached that underspin, I just tied it on with my loop knot to the eyelet. I bought the underspin separate so I could just use them when I need them and not have to worry about paying extra for rooster tails or spin baits. Just tie them on myself. Yeah, mine just, none of the waypoints work. Waypoints that worked last year, I mean, I've tried to go into several of them that would have marked this spot, and they're just not right. I don't know what changed them, and it's kind of silly. There's a fish. It's another halfway fish. Oh no! Come here, bro. Hey, stop! Stop! I mean, part of the problem is I don't really see what I think are big crappie here. They fool me sometimes. But we'll go somewhere else pretty quick here. At least they're hungry. Got it, bro? Yeah, he's got it. In fact, they're very hungry, apparently. Either that or I hit the magic button with that underspin in a night crawler. A lot of fish, but apparently I lost connection for a moment. Sorry, guys. You had to see those silly ass spinning wheel. I guess I might be in a sketchy place for my connection, huh? We'll move. If I don't find, move anyway. I just wanted to give you guys a new place to look at here. Chasing it, chasing it, chasing it. He's small. I pulled it away from him. Jet fleet, just what I wanted to see. My mortal enemies. Got it, bro? Yeah. Oh, he had it and let it go. Let's give him another chance there. That worm's holding pretty good. Water's about 9 feet deep here. Normally it's about 7. We have had a lot of rain. Water temp, 68 degrees almost, 67 something or other, high, almost 68. Oh, come on. There, it's down to the fish. Oh, they're chasing it too. Come on, bros. Who's got it? Anybody? Nah. Oh, who is that? Main Outdoor? Hey, welcome in. So I can't see the screen real well right now. I will get out of a glare here in a little bit and I'll be able to see it better, or I'll get my other phone. If I can hold it up closer to my old half-blind eyes. I cast where the fish weren't. Let's try that again. Guys, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. It's free, it's easy, and it helps. Fortunately, for being Memorial Day, there's not a lot. Again, overcast skies, flooded waters, kind of kept a lot of people away this weekend. And I have no problem with that. Fish, yep. Well, at least these guys are feisty. Oh, he got off the hook. Damn it, Gumby. Sorry, he wasn't very big, but if you're going to watch a fishing video, you kind of want to see people catch fish, right? I mean, I could go back to where I caught the slabs last time, and that's probably what I'm going to do because it's not that far away. I mean, there's a good amount of fish, but like I said, I'm not seeing anything promising in terms of size. Although, true to their nature, there's another school of fish just about 5 feet off of that main school. And I want to tag those because those are normally the better fish. Bigger crappie hang off the sides like that. I don't know if I got into him or not. Well, there's a fish. Not feeling very big. Cleveland. Oh, he got away. I got to looking at the screen and the fish tricked me. Let's try it like that. All right. Need some fish. I see the screen a little bit. YouTube needs a font setting for chats just for old folks. Make the letters bigger than the video. They're there. Like I said, I'm not sure how big they are. It's a problem. Another spot. Let's just go there. Unless some great honking fish wants to take this and get me excited for it. Buddy, that's a worm. They keep up following it, but it's a worm, man. What's wrong with it? Nothing. It's food. Come and take it, boys. I just went through a whole bunch of fish. See anything get excited for it. Yeah, actually we'll move and do it. Do it another way. Give us one more cast after this and then we'll go over to a honey hole. See if they're hanging out there. Yeah, one more cast after this because I didn't get it in the fish. If you want to catch fish, you got to get the bait near them. So I didn't get it in the right spot, but at least I got it in the direction I can correct it with the retrieval. Hey, come on, guys. Somebody got to take that, don't they? Yeah, something tried. All right, one more. I'm going to keep saying that till I catch fish. I actually should get right down to him. Oh, good. A little bit on the other side of him. That's kind of what I want. When it gets on the other side of the fish, it gives you a lot more control about how you present it to them on the way up. But they didn't care. All right. Let's just move real quick. It's not that far of a move. Like, not bad at all, so just gotta stow the trolling motor so we don't worry anything about that, and take this phone so it's all in. I mean, we're not going that far. Oh, I still gotta. So hold on, gotta put the transducer pull up. There we go. All right, let's go over there and see if there's any slabs in the honey hole. I'd explore more, but I didn't come out with a whole lot of time to fish. So, normally I'd come out early, and before I even got online, I'd graph. But I got out here and got the mess. I'm trying to find that stupid strand. It's not the same as graphing. All right, guys. Oops, I set you guys down for just a second. Guys, feel free to chat it up in there. If you like crappie or other panfish, go check out 351 Cleveland. Folks, I'll tell you something else. I've been posting this everywhere I can think of. There's a fisherman on YouTube named Bill Reddick. Bill Reddick Outdoors is his channel. I've been following him for a couple, 3 years. I don't know. One week on the other. And he posted a video today that does a 8-minute chronicle of that journey. And I'd say everybody needs to check it out. It is touching. I mean, he'll touch a lot the way he touched other people's with this story, but it's crazy good. It's emotional. Like I said, if you get a chance, look up Bill Reddick Outdoors and look at his latest video. Super nice guy. Drops a lot of good knowledge too. So many people watching. Hey guys, come on, like the video. It's easy and it's free. Hit the thumbs up, double tap your screen. 33 people watching. I should have more likes than 5. There's 6, all right. Fishing with DRC, welcome in. Looking for crappie. Well, bigger crappie. I was already on some smaller ones. Ain't no sense in sticking with that. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fun in pulling up to a pile of crappie and reeling in 150 in a day. But when you're doing YouTube videos and lives, people don't like to see the dinks. Well, Stoner, I don't know who the other Canadian is, but welcome into the live stream and the live chat. Enjoy it. Hit that like button. As for me, I'm in Indiana in the United States. We're almost our fishing spot, guys. Hey, up to 8 likes, okay. Let's get that up to 20 and cook with peanut oil. Well, it's Hoosier, Hoosier. It's what people from Indiana are called. But you're good, man. I have no problem with Canada. I need to visit and fish in Canada someday. I do have friends in Canada. Kind of illiterate, okay. Nice. Love somebody who laughs at themselves, buddy. I do, because I do too. I believe in it. As I always say, laugh at yourself and the world will laugh with you. If you can't laugh at yourself, the world will laugh at you. Stranger Brew. Hey, James. How's it going, buddy? Guys, my best friend, Raunchy James, is in the channel. He's also my boat mechanic, but he's my friend. And I'll tell you what, if you're out looking for friends, find yourself a boat mechanic. It's handy. He's actually a mechanic on everything he touches, but him and his son, Jeremiah, good friends. There we go. Let's get this stuff set up so we can fish. Oh no! That stupid cable. Oh, come on, get down there. Oh. Okay. Now, I should get this set up too. That's right, here, fishy, fishy. But let's say here, slab, slab. Now, fish. Oh, not that fast though. Slow your roll, trolling motor. Somebody over there tubing. Just heard him say, "You'll be homeless if I get hurt." That's a legitimate threat to make. Well, the hell. Oh, there's some strays. James, I never actually found that bridge. I found fish. They were small, but I never did see the bridge itself. I come out one day and find it and reset the waypoint. Is that Duke? Duke, in here again, man. Duke's another angler. He likes catfish and carp. Let's find these fish. They're here. Oh, I see them. I see them. All right, up to 10 likes, folks. Keep tapping that screen if you haven't. YouTube fishermen live for that. Tap on the screen for the likes. That's what gets us more views. YouTube Figures if people ain't liking your video, then you must suck. Duke's a member. Man, great. Because you're one I want to make a comic book about, Duke. Oh, there's my bitches right there. Ha ha ha. I found them. Oh, not that close. I was going too fast, but man, there's fish all over this place. All right. Again, going with night crawler. I've got a I got an underspin tied onto my loop knot with the jig head. Water's muddy. I wanted to see if that done some good. Seemed to get their attention on the last spot. There we go. They're moving inward. Come on, some got a bite on that. Or not. See, when I got out here, yeah, there they are. Okay. Come on, guys, hit that like. You hit it even if you don't like it. Come on, fish. That worm's been out of the water and dried up. I might need to put a fresh night crawler on there, but yeah, it still felt okay. Still felt okay. See, I'm off. I'm not fishing the main school. I'm fishing the strays behind it. They're about 6 feet deep. It's kind of spawn depth. We'll see. A lot of faith in this spot. See, we got, oh, something thumped. Thump again, bro. Did you take my worm? Nope. That's a pretty good thump, though. I think that might have been a decent fish. Oh. I didn't get in my area I wanted to fish. But reeled it slowly anyway, just in case, because, you know, you never know when something will chase it. Come on, biggins. I didn't bring a bucket, but still want to catch sizable fish. Come on. And oh, what are you? You're small. Oh, he's off the hook. That's good. He was tiny. Let's cast in a little closer to shoreline, see. Should be hitting when the bite turns on here pretty soon. Crappie like to hunt in darker water, whether it be morning or late afternoon, evening. That don't mean they won't bite all the time. Just means they got their preferences. Over there. $11 likes. Okay. Appreciate it, guys. Come on, fish. Got it? Oh, he had it and let go. They're going to play that game. It's okay. I can play that game. It is muddy, so they may be struggling with that, but they'll hit it. Got a lot of faith in night crawlers in this kind of water. Come on now. Yeah. Drop down to the fish, worm. Now, get them interested. Well, tell you what got interested was the structure down there. And dogs and ice cream. Yeah, there you go. That's what it gets to be all about. and Duke is applauding that. That's great. I'll tell you what, guys. James, that man's got some stories. If you ever get a chance, go to my channel and look up the Legend of Raunchy James, that song. It is truth. Everybody that knows him says, yeah, you got it. Fish is on. Come here, you. You're not very big. Oh, you shit, you got my worm? Well, hopefully that makes you a little bigger. Hey, let go of my hook, though, you shit. I don't want to rip your lip up. There we go. You're being stubborn about letting go of the hook. Now, I'll show it to you, even though I'm not going to brag about it, you know? Oh, yeah, I am a masturbator. I've been doing it so long that I'm what you would call an expert. So here's my advice to you. If you want to be a masturbator too, don't mess with your balls too much. Go straight to the head, buddy. That's where it's most sensitive. There you go. There's Fishing Hoosier advice for people that want to learn to be a masturbator. Then you come in and troll me with that kind of comment. Man, you got to practice your trolling a lot better than that if you're going to bother me. Jeez. Yep. Yep, that's it. It's amazing what a good imagination and some experience will do for you, right, Duke? Oh, I don't see. Okay, I'll find that in a second. I got a little piece of night crawler in there. Let's cast out and see what we can get. Need something a little bigger. From Arkansas, hello, Thomas. Thanks for joining in. Hit that like button, please. And hopefully we'll catch some slabs here. Same thing for Richard. You know what? Thump. Thump. Got it? Yeah, he's got it. Is it any good? You know, this is a perfectly edible crappie. I'm not going to eat it, but it's perfectly edible. White crappie. Doesn't look like it's got any eggs. That's one I would have thrown in the bucket had I brought it. I'll show my GoPro, and now I'll show my friends that are watching live. Perfectly edible fish. It's going back to grow. Not because I'm sympathetic to their cause, but because I didn't bring my bucket. There we go. Okay. Gotta love those jet fleas. They're so cool. I don't know how they got to be so cool. Thank you, Duke. How do you get to be cool enough to drive a jet ski? I don't know. Guess I just don't have what it takes. Man, it's amazing to have a trolling motor that don't keep shutting off on spot lock. It's a good day to be out, I'll tell you. These overcast days are awesome because you don't have the sun beating down on you. It's like 75 degrees, almost no wind. Not worried about a sunburn. Bugs. Man, I forgot to put my damn bug spray in my bag. It's sitting in my car. Got it, bro? I hope he had it and let go. It didn't feel big anyway. The real question is, did it get my worm? I don't know. We'll try this go over here. This will likely get hung up, but we'll try it. It's a big circular structure. I don't know what it is, but it likes to get a hold of your bait. It's got some fish on it. Hey man, piss on those fish. They don't want to bite. Let's see where they're all at. There they are. It seems I may have drifted off these guys a little bit. Spot lock does a much better job when you got wind. It'll hold you, but it still drifts a little bit. It needs some wind to work. It's still better making constant adjustments. Hey, I gotta go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I missed him! I had a good one on there. Oh man! I may have thrown my worm off there. Damn. Hopefully he's still out there and still hungry. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, my worm's still there. Spot lock. Something about spot lock. Oh, it beats having to make constant adjustments with the foot pedal. Well, something wanted it a little bit. Well, I should go to the fish. Come on, boys. I don't want to be haunted by that fish. I need it to hit the lure again. Got him? We got him. Yeah. Not very big, but it's fish. It's fish. It's a fish. Come on, biggins. Sometimes you have to talk them into it, guys. It's just how it is. That's what we're doing now, talking them into it. Let's try those. A little further out, and that's not a bad thing. I may need to close the gap on these a little bit. They're not too far out, but I like to cast within 15 feet. Right now I'm about 25 from these. Everybody has their preference on casting. I just feel like I got more control over what the lure does when I'm closer. Keep it in front of them longer. Oh, Stacy made it in here. I didn't even see him. Gone fishing with Stacy. Hey, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Stacy's got two channels. He's got Bank Fishing Adventures and Gone Fishing with Stacy. He just can't seem to make up his mind which one he's going to use. He does catch some nice fish, though, especially when he goes out after catfish, guys. All right, what's going on with these fish? Somebody's got to be hungry. Somebody besides me. That's going down where they should be able to get it if they want it. Anybody? Anybody? No. Every one of them said no. That worm may be a little bit too tattered for them. They may be being picky, guys. You know, I use damn. No, I use mono. Never even tried fluorocarbon actually. I'm just not crazy about braided line either. Yeah, Stacy, if you live stream, I'll try to tune in. Man, there's fish. I gotta. Come on, guys. I'll get them. I have faith in me. I may put a artificial in here and see what they do. That fish are out there. Come on. There's a fish. It's a small one. It came all the way to the surface to get it, too. Come here, you monkey butt. Let's try artificial and see if they take it. I got a lot of faith in these night crawlers, but sometimes you throw a bait often enough, and they get sick of it. I don't blame them if they don't want to eat worms. I got to be honest. Let's see. What are we going to use? They may be in the mood. Let's try. I'm going to throw one of these fishing shads in there from 6 cents baits. Oh, I love the way these baits look, guys. Just very realistic for an artificial. So my GoPro too. And let's get it on the hook. Maybe that soft plastic with that underspin will grab their attention. We'll see. Now they talk about using these fishing shads with the drop shot setup. I don't do that. I thread them on there like I would any other artificial bait. Yeah, there's fish. Let's see. Maybe we'll change it up and we'll get them a bite. Come on, guys. Something hit it. All right, I'm gonna close the gap here a little bit. Get him a little more comfortable casting distance. Well, I may have went too far, but we'll fish backwards. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I got some blackened chartreuse, and it works well here too. Actually, anything with chartreuse, right? But my favorite colors here are the Glow Pop from Crappie Magnet. It's a purple with pink body, purple and pink body rather, and it's got a chartreuse tail. It actually replaced blackened chartreuse as my favorite color combo here. You guys trying to talk me into using blackened chartreuse? Is that what's up? Oh, come on. Stay with it, bro. It's crazy. They'll fight over it, and then nobody gets it. All right, come on. Something bite it. Oh. What a bum. Got it? Oh, little. That was a bluegill. I saw him come up surface with it. Let's try over here. Oops. I'll knock the camera off. Shit, I've lost 2 to the lake. I'm going to have to move. The big school has moved. Damn, guys, come on. They're hitting it and they're just letting go. Maybe I ought to take that spin off, that underspin off. Well, I mean, they're hitting, but not holding. Okay. They're not closing their mouth. Damn things. Now when one takes it and finally catches, it's probably going to choke it. It's insane, boys. Come on. 2 feet my ass. Okay, we'll try to get it that close. Man, come on, guys. Give me something to reel in here. All right, well. We'll have a look at these. This is crazy, man. Maybe I shouldn't have moved from the night crawler. No, let's try that. There, make me move. And switch baits. No. Right back down. I actually had a really big fish trying to eat that. Come on. What the hell? They're right. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous because they're right there. The bait's right in front of them, and they're just like, nah. You need to hit the dinner bell down there. All right, all right. Different bait. If they're not even going to bother with it. Sometimes these fishing shads do really well, but it is definitely hit or miss. Definitely hit or miss. It's either on or it's not. There's no in between. Okay, I'm gonna real quick try. I'm gonna try the glow pop. They'll stand by and see if that changes them up. Let's give it a try and see what happens. That should be right to them. Well, then we will move. We'll move and see what else is happening. Let's see what happens here. Shit, come on. Okay, it's going right down to the fish. They're checking it out, but they're not taking the hit. Try it again. Well, tell you what, this is starting to suck. I mean, don't get me wrong, not suck being out here. Just need to catch fish. Jeez. All right, one more time into the abyss. All right. Got a fish. Oh, God. Another one that didn't want to work at it. Hmm. I'm going to retie and take that spinner off there because that could very well be the issue. It could just be the fish are being contrary, but hmm. All right, one more time, then we're going to retie. Yep. And they try and they let go. Well, that one's on there. He's not very big. Still going to take that underspin off. There you go. Let's take that off real quick. Let's just see if that's the problem. Sometimes it might be spooking them. Okay. I just got to say, I don't know where the underspin went. I didn't get it off there. I didn't think about it. And that's the only reason I was there. I'll find it later. Nobody's perfect. That underspin is somewhere. Could be in the water. It popped off somewhere. So you guys, even when you think a day looks perfect for fishing, it does not always go the way you want it to. So, if you're going to be an angler, the first thing is enjoy being on the water, because not every day is going to be about catching a lot of fish. And as for me, there's no place I'd rather be. If I won the lottery, I'd figure out a way to just always be on the water. Okay. You know, I know what you're saying about having rods ready. A lot of people do it, especially bass anglers. But here's the problem. My favorite rod, I only have one of them. And if I switch to another rod, I won't be happy. Take me a minute to retie. Gives me a little time to think about what I'm going to try next. But if I had more of these rods, I would have them ready for just such an occasion, right? Get them all tied up and prepped before you go out. I got plenty of ugly sticks, but this was the only one that's an ultralight that's 7 foot. And I just happen to really like that setup. And unfortunately, you know, well, Ugly Stick used to run a lot of great sales on their stuff. They don't anymore, except for those little 4'6" rods. And these 7 foot ultralights are always out of stock. Always. Ugly Stick used to be great for their prices, but they've changed that. All right, let's see if this changes things. I'll throw a worm on there if this don't catch them. Got that spinner off there. There's the fish. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm twisted a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if this changes my luck a little bit. I mean, I'm not used to using those underspins anymore because I've not used them in years because of the additional cost. But changing setup like that changes your retrieval. And that kind of messes with me a little bit. So it could have been back on me, right? I mean, I'd like to blame the fish. But maybe it's user error. Again, I'm going to close that gap just a little bit. Don't have to be much. Like that, maybe. May have changed it a little too much. So show me the route. 8 feet out that way. That's closer than I wanted to get. Now let's change to 12 feet. Damn it, fish, come on. What's all the hubbub, bub? That should get me about where I want to be. Always blame it on lockjaw. What the hell? Oh, there was a good hit. I seen that so much go all the way to the bottom after he tried. That's a good school of fish. That's got to happen. Come on. Yep, that's why it's called fishing and not catching. I always believe I'm going to change my luck. But this water's murky, so it may be... So I'll put a night crawler back on, see if that changes it again. And the fish are there. Yeah, I think after this cast, I'm going to throw a night crawler on. There's the reason I got them. And we tried a couple of different things, see if the night crawlers were just not what they were wanting. And that's not changed the fishing, so live bait. Squirrely little wormies. All right. Let's see if this does it. Go on. Yep. There we go. All right, we'll try it. Night crawler time. Yeah, no kidding. Here, slab. That's what I'm saying. They're out there. I see them. Just got to get them hungry. Bah. Dude, these fish. That worm needs to do its job. Well, man, that thing hit. Whatever that was hit hard. Probably, judging by the swim pattern it had for a second, that was probably bluegill. The way it took off, swimming in kind of like a sea arc. Come on. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. There's a fish, but he done those little machine gun hits like it was probably. I mean, crappie will do that, but that's more. It's more of a bluegill thing. And man, somebody needs to stay away from my boat. We'll move again. I just hate to leave this many good fish, but they're just not hitting. I mean, that's kind of. Oh, damn it. It was wrapped. Try it again. I stopped my cast short. Just got my finger on the line. It happens. Kind of happens when I'm getting frustrated, to be honest. Time to take a breath and just fish. Yeah, they're there. I still love just being out on the lake, but it's always nice if you're catching some slabs too, right? That's just the way it is. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. They're tapping it, and that's, man. Well, there's one. You little thing, I wasn't even after you, but at least, I'm not going to complain because it's a fish. It's a crappie. He wasn't what I was wanting. I wasn't even looking at the screen or checking out what was biting, but there he is. I want a piece of worm. They're in here. Come on, guys. Start biting. I get positive. YouTube says I do better if I stay positive. They're stacked in a column, which kind of... There's one. Not big. These ones that are up close to the boat are not the ones I'm aiming for, but they're the ones getting the bait. But, again, bites breed bites, right? There was the first place I wanted to go had people bank fishing there. They weren't bank fishing in the right spot to catch fish, but I didn't want to get in their way. So here's something biting at it again, but not a very good bite. It's going to be really hard to leave these fish because they will start biting eventually, and there's some good fish. But there's a fish. another small one because it's close to the boat. I gotta remember when it starts getting that close, but I need to reel it up quick so they don't touch it. Mm. Actually, I think we're gonna move different location. I'm gonna have a quick look around me here, see if there's another school to cast at, but these things just aren't. They're not eating. I mean, it's very possible somebody come in here and, people may have fished this all day before I got here. That changes things too. But man. Hmm. It's kind of amazing. There's not even moving on it. That's crazy. And that's an honest God food source, so. All right, bitches. To follow it for that long and then not bite it. Funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a new spot because these things, I don't even know what their scoop is. Got it, got it, had it, dropped it. Yeah, find another spot. Well, hold on. Is it possible? That could be a different school of fish. Well, I'll do cast. If I don't catch something, I'll move. Not sure if that's a different school of fish or not. I should hopefully drop right down where I want it, but yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, you just don't. They don't care. Are they making a point? Could be just making a point, but you know what? It's enough of this nonsense. Like I said, it's hard to leave that many fish, but this ain't productive if they're not biting. So, persistence pays off, but it can also get ridiculous. This is crazy, man. I don't even believe they're not hitting this. It's stupid. It happens, though. That's the thing about having spotlight, not spotlight, live scope. It doesn't make the fish bite. In fact, it can do like this has done to me. If I didn't have the electronics, I'd have already moved on. But because I can see them, I'm just like, man, I got to keep trying because I know they're there. But without the electronics, I'd have been like, yeah, there's no fish there today, and I would have been gone already. Yeah, I think I may have already passed that line, Stacy. Got too stubborn about it. There, they took my worm. Now I can leave. That's enough. I can go to another spot. Stay a little ways away from that. Shoreline here. I'm going to turn off my screen so I don't even see any more fish right now. We're going to take a little trip to another spot. This spot's usually productive, but you know what? The fish get the last say, so that should be good right there. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's get this off here so I can take it with me. Hang on, guys. We'll get going. Just gotta make sure I'm not gonna fly around and lose anything. Fishing's not cheap if you lose your stuff, especially. All right. Okay. I'll have the camera pick back up in a second. I love this time of year though. Days are longer. I can stay out later. Yeah, Catherine. Catching fish isn't guaranteed when you go out, is it? Let's see if I've missed anything else here. Yeah. 23 likes. Cooking with peanut oil, folks. I like it. What kind of clown show boat is that? My goodness. Pontoon going across the water. It looks like it's getting ready to go to the big top. Oh, it's got a pretty mural on the side of it, though. I'll show you guys this boat. It's cute. I hope that showed. So guys, people who are watching, curious, what do you guys use when the water's muddy? How do you get them to bite? I'm curious to see what other people do. I'll set the camera down while I get some speed. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. Ugh. Of all the things you can forget, changing the trolling motor is not a good one. I'm not sure I forgot. Yeah, oops, indeed. Maybe. Man, anybody fishing on the bank? Oh, they're picnicking. Massive gathering, okay. Yeah. A lot of kids fishing. I don't want to get in the way of that. So, we'll backtrack a little bit. We'll see how this spot does. All right. Let's get our stuff and move up there. Hi, Stacy. Good luck. As for me, I'm going back to my quest to find slabs. The place I wanted to fish, they had a huge family gathering, it looked like. And there's like 15 kids fishing all over that point. And even though the areas where I know there's fish were open enough I could fish them, I'm gonna interrupt their family time. Let's see. I need to. All right. Let's get our setup here. Motors down. Motors on. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. All right. We got some stumps up here I'm going to check. I really wanted to fish that point back there, but like I said, there was too many kids. I should have pulled up there and told them where the fish were, and I would have if I had more time. I hope there's fish here. If there's not, we'll move up just a little bit. What we got there? Survival Empire. Hello. Welcome in. Looking for fish. Crappie. Crappie. If I can find these stumps. There should be some there. Well, like right there, maybe. I guess we can see if we can take a chance here. Now, where'd they go? Back there? Okay. And there it is, but Any itty bitty thing chasing that. It's still chasing it. Probably got my worm. Nope. Well, I'll tell you, back there, but they don't look very big. So we may not do this very long at all. Now, I've been out here for about an hour and a half. Bite's not been there today. It's unusual. I know the water's muddy, but still, I'm expecting more. Well, this may be not out there far enough. Let's see. I think I'll mess around and come on. All right, well, we're gonna move right on up to another spot. I know they're back there somewhere. I just don't normally fish that spot. It's a spot a friend found, and I fished it with him a couple times, but he knows where to go. I've not been to it on my own because not one of my honey holes, but he certainly caught some good fish there. Oh, come on. This has been one of the least successful outings I've had. I'm going 1.4 miles per hour. Oh. There's some, but it don't look like a good spot. Yeah, I see plenty of bluegill. I'm not seeing my crappie, but there's a spot up here where they should be. I believe in that. Yeah, I'm looking on my way, but water's kind of really shallow here. Too shallow to risk a prop on, I'll tell you that. Still, it's been a great day to be out. Overcast, no sun beating down on me, hardly any wind. 75 degrees. Not near as much boat traffic as you expect on Memorial Day, but that's because of the weather. This lake's still really high from all the rain we've had. A 3-day period, we had I think it was 8 or 9 inches of rain, 7 inches, something like that. It was crazy. All the docks were underwater. Roads were flooded. And that throws the fish off, but it also keeps the recreational folks at home, which it's not that I don't want them to have fun. They just don't like the waves. So hopefully we'll come across schools of fish up here. Yep, there they are. There's some. We shall see. All right, let's see if these guys want to eat. Just that way. I don't know if there's anything big down there or not. Got him. Here comes fish. He's not big, but he's fish. Let's see. Oh, spot lock. No wind. It doesn't want to work. Let's see. We'll get back to him. I'm sure of that. I didn't even check see if that last fish took my bait. There may not be a worm left on there. There is. Okay. Under this dock, so. Oh, I got a loop in there. Damn it. Got him? Yep. We got him. He's a little bigger than the last one, but not very fat. There we go. Right, crappie. Damn. Got some wave action going on. Got it, bro? Oh, nope, nope. Now you got it? Oh, try it again. That felt like a bluegill bite. Got it. Come here. You're fighting good. I'll say that. You're a strike. Oh, it's yellow bass. It'll be yellow bass. Don't you fin me, boy. Well, that's the calmest yellow bass I've ever seen. So, yellow bass. You can tell the broken stripes. Well, come here. Okay, start again. A lot of people refer to them as stripers, and they're not. You can tell because the tail, the stripes break, and they're not even. Tasty, by the way. Oh man, this has pushed me all the way under this dock. I gotta get away from that. There should be another one in there somewhere. Or not. I see the fish. I do. It's hard to get to them. Take a closer look out there. Nope. Let me get back to those. Oh, let's see. Now we should be able to find fish. You think? They were here before. There they are. Different school though. Damn. Had a bite. Got a fish. Come here, bro. What are you? A little crappie. And nothing special. If that's all it's going to be here, small ones will move. No, no, no. That's going to, that's not good. Damn it. I don't want to be stuck like this. Push your way back if we can. Okay. We're gonna have to move again because I'm not seeing big fish here, and that's just kind of that's pretty wound up. I don't even know how that got out tangled. That's crazy. That's a crazy tangle. That's like ludicrous tangle. What the hell? Ain't sure how that happened. I just mind my own business, right? There we go. Now, I'll try that little school real quick, but we're going to move. We are going to move. It's not been a day to get big fish to bite. I've seen them. They just haven't been interested. There may be a fish on there now. Yeah, it's another not very big one. And that's why we're moving. I want to catch little fish. I could do that all day, but that's not what we're after. Bonita Possum. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for giving a reminder to hit that like button too. Let's get this little piece of worm off there. I'm going to go to one more stop because I always believe my luck's going to change. Always believe it. A little further away from the docks here. All right, let's get ready to book. Okay, now. Yeah, don't want to forget to pull the trolling motor up this time. There we go. Take this again. Finding other fish. Egads. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, choke myself here. I'm gonna be doing that. All right. Like I said, this time of year is great. I can fish later in the evening. I love that. Try to wait a. Oh well. We'll find a new spot. This 1,750 50-acre lake. So while it's good size, it's not huge. So it don't take that long to get anywhere. And we have a bigger lake, but it's about a 45-minute drive for me. And you know, this lake, my boat sets on a dock. I can just go get on it and go. So, but Monroe Lake, or as this locals call it, Lake Monroe, massive, largest man-made lake in the state. But it's all flooded right now. It does it every year anymore. They'll go all year without being able to open their beaches because they're a flood control lake. And they can't just release the water when it gets high because of the farms around it. So the way the weather patterns have been going every year, they've had their beaches and campgrounds closed almost all season. Their launch ramps Most of them stay closed quite a bit. So it doesn't get fished like it used to. Tell you what, if I had to do all over again, I bought this boat, I don't know, 9 or 10 years ago. And I didn't know enough about boats at the time. But if I had it to do all over again, I'd never get another center console bass boat. It's clumsy to move around on. And honestly, when you go across the lake, you can't really see in front of you directly. You have to keep looking off to the sides and around stuff. I mean, I could take the seat down and all that stuff, but even that, you still don't get a great view. I said I wouldn't do it again. All right, let's see. We're about to the spot we want to be. Okay. Oh, gosh. Get everything set back up. Let's see about finding fish. Because that's what we do. Let me switch back here so I power. Alrighty. Is it still recording? It is. One of these days, maybe I'll marry a rich girl and Get myself a new boat. Although this no boat, but it has done well for me. Okay, so we get the fish. I know they're here somewhere. That's kind of, there we go. This will be like 9 feet deep. There's a fish. There they are. Well, there they were. Let's see. There they are. Okay, come on. Should have been some big fish in there. It might be. This is also a great place to get hung up. Come on, where's my half worms? There we go. That's not half, but it'll do. It's a whole worm. It just wasn't a big one. This little fat though, that's good. All right, folks. Again, night crawlers. Mainly because I want to use them up, but also because that's really what they should be biting. Here they go. Yeah, there's fish in there. There's good fish, but can we get them to bite? Let's hope so. I want to be a little closer to them. Yeah, we can get a little closer. Jet ski. Don't like them. Duke's still sticking around. Appreciate it, man. Okay, here we go. Let's look closer. This is what I want. Got something. Come on, keep going. Man, something bit on it, but it didn't stay biting on it, right? That's what we need them to hang on. Yeah, shit, took my worm. That was quick. Well, I mean, I'm not attached to the worms, but damn. Oh, I think I got one half worm left after this, and then we'll be on jigs. Oh, you soft little worm, you're not going to last, are you? Yeah, David, it just hasn't been the weather for it. Normally, the lake gets just packed. But it's been overcast for the last few days. Water's been muddy. We've had floods. But normally, yeah, if it's sunny and nice out here, normally this lake will be packed on Memorial Day weekend. Of course, it's also Monday evening, which a lot of people have to go back home and get back to work. But it wasn't busy Saturday either. Come on, fish. I see you guys out there. You're not fooling me. Come on. Now, I think another thing just took that down. No, the worm's still there, but boy, it hit like it had it. Just felt like I lost a worm. I just expected fish bite better today, but like I said, I know the water's really stained, but night crawlers usually picks them up. Yeah, it's been a really windy season so far too. No doubt about that. Now, sea fish, I see them. They're behaving like all the other fish have today. And it's just such a soft bite. And they got my worm. Well, I got exactly 1/2 a worm left, and then I'll switch to jigs. Let the lake have the dirt. I don't use worms a lot, but in murky water it usually works best. But you know, there is one public ramp at Riddle Point, and then we have the marina, which has a ramp, and you can pay either a daily fee, it's $10 to launch, or you can buy a yearly pass, and I can't remember how much that costs. Like $150 maybe. And I'll tell you, thing about the marina ramp, it just doesn't get as busy as Riddle Point does. And plus, the new owner at the marina has done amazing work over there and picking, livening it up. He's got live bands that coming out there on the weekends. He's got a little cafe. He's done really good things. He keeps that place hopping. Man, these things, they want to, they're biting, but they're not holding on. I'm not sure. I mean, if they're biting it, that means they can smell it or see it. In the back 40? Yeah. Like I said, the marina, I mean, it's a busy place, but it's like I said, he's got a lot of stuff going on there. He brings in, as food trucks come in, like I said, live music. The Lighthouse Cafe is awful nice to have. You get hungry, you don't have to go all the way to town or worry about. Dude, I think they sell beer there too. Yeah, I just, there's, damn it, there was a fish. I mean, I'd just call the marina beforehand, see how busy they are. They're pretty good people there. They'll let you know straight up what's going on. But even if you go from Middle Point, you want to go over and check out the marina, he's got pretty big dock space where you can park to go up and get something to eat, or they got a few items inside the marina store. Gas pumps, of course, but those gas pumps are for rich folks. I have to bring my gas in gas cans because that's adds up pretty quick. And man, these fish just, are you going? Man, they are trying, but they're not hanging on. This is killing me. It's been this way all day. Not what I'm used to. And persistence is supposed to pay off here. My understanding was earlier today, like around 11 o'clock at noon, it was real busy out here. So the fish may be super spooked. I didn't get out here near that early, so. And it'd be a miracle if you ever see me out here in the mornings, because I hate mornings. Yeah, they do. They sell minnows and night crawlers and bee moth and, you know, different fishing equipment. Night crawlers and minnows are, you know, they're competitively priced. Just kill me. There's fish, just man. They're just off their feed. Yeah, well, tipping hair jigs and marabou jigs, good way to go. Usually I'll tip them with just the crappie nibbles or slab bites, same thing. But yeah, give them that little extra incentive to hang on. I just brought it right up through a bunch of fish and nothing. It's stupid. Come on, boys. Again, a tug and that's it. I may have to just throw this worm back to the water and just go with an artificial and see if they'll pick up. It's like my 4th or 5th place today I've been, and you know, yeah, almost all my artificial jigs will have chartreuse tails. I don't think I have any gold ones in the bag right now though. I got a lot of other colors. I may just go with like a pumpkin orange. I don't know. No, I got some white ones. I may go with the white ones, see if they'll nab at that. No chartreuse in it, but it's pretty bright white. I mean, usually, you know, muddy water, you either go darker or white. So, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, it's not. The fact they're not hitting the night crawlers at that slow pace, just crazy. You know, I'll tell you what, my number one lure has been for a few years. I'll never go without it. It's the crappie magnet glow pop split tail. The fish in this lake, I don't know about other lakes, but the fish in this lake can't lay off of it. It's kind of a purple body with a little pink in it and a chartreuse tail. It's a split tail, which, you know, I like that action. I just don't understand this any better than the fish do. This is crazy. I mean, depends on the season. I mean, docks, banks, like I said, depends on the season. But yeah, the banks, there's a lot of good banks to fish. This being kind of one of them, but again, the fish are there. But the problem may just be that I'm not fishing them right. You know, somebody else mentioned chatterbait for crappie recently, and honestly, I would have never thought of it. But next time I make a tackle run, I'll probably try to pick up some small chatterbaits like that, because I've seen somebody else having a lot of success with it, and I always consider that strictly a bass bait. And I don't even bass fish anymore, so it's one. Damn, see, even when one tries to hang on. Maybe I need to check that hook. But it should still be good and sharp. I haven't been hung up today, so it's not bent. Dudes, come on. There's plenty of fish here. There's not. Oh shit. There's not eating. I just had a massive fish follow that bait all the way to the surface. And it just quit. Probably stopped to watch the stupid jet flee. You know what? I don't have any white curly tails, but I got it. Like I said, I got a bright minnow, a really white one, and I'm fixing to put one of those on and see what happens. I haven't tried underspins earlier today, and man, they're super picky today. Like I said, they may be thrown off from all the weather, but I was out here Saturday and I did pretty well. I hooked a few slabs and several that would have been edible if I wanted to keep them. See? Why should I suffer these waves because of that stupid jet flea? It's comical, but in the worst way possible. All right. What the hell? Finally got a fish. It's not big. Ah! I mean, I say finally. I've had several today. It's not that I'm being skunked, but I'm used to a much better hookup rate, to be honest. Well, should be right down there with fish. I got a fish. No, I don't. I have the roots. These are kind of big for breaking off. These don't usually get, no, it broke. That's not very, very forgiving structure. But that's all right, because we need change bait anyway. Well, that is, oh, there they are, okay. Ordered jig heads from Amazon, and they sent it in real flimsy packaging, so we'll mix them. with a better box. And I'm going to tip these with slab bites. See if they react a little better. And like I said, along with the white jig. Come here. Tell you what, folks. Eyesight is not what it used to be trying to thread that line. That's why I use high visibility line when I'm tying on so I can see the line and the jig hole at the same time. But I actually need to go get my eyes checked this time. I've noticed that they're not as good as they used to be, so maybe more than just reading glasses now, you know. It's funny, when I got married the last time, I was in Walmart with her before we got married. And I forget what we were looking at. But I was trying to read the packaging, and I said, and I made a comment about, man, why do they make these so small? You can't read them. And she said, she walked over and picked up a pair of reading glasses and come back over, and she said, put these on. I put them on. She said, try reading it now. Man, it was like it was a miracle. It was. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I need reading glasses now. That was okay. She made fun of me about getting old, all that stuff. I took it well. I swear to God, a month later, she couldn't read anymore because she needed reading glasses. I thought, hey, that's what you get for making fun of me. Well, now, I know I have these jigs. I gotta find them, I guess. Damn it. They should have been in there. There they are. These are from Catchmore Baits. He sent these to a lot of the people on YouTube that fish. And I don't know about other people. I've only used them a few times. They've done okay. But I'm not going to negative review them because fishing's different for everybody. Different lakes are different. The way people retrieve are different, etc. But I like these. I mean, they're good. They're good looking baits. They're sturdy, so they should be good to go. So I'm going to tip this with a slab bite. See if I can tempt them a little bit more. I mean, crappie have good eyesight for darker conditions, but when it gets muddy like this, they really do rely on their sense of smell a lot more. So let's see what this does. Yeah, I had something really hammer away at it, but it was a small one. Small one, it didn't get it, but it tried. So maybe that's a good sign. Come on, fellers. Only thing about fishing these days, my back gets all stiffened up. Got it? He's got it. Give me a little crappie twirl. Not big. That's all right. I mean, they're not all going to be big. None of them have been today. But there you go. So maybe that bite lure is going to be the ticket, you know? I don't know. We'll try again. He got my crop and my slab bite off there. We'll see if they'll bite without that. If not, I'll put another one. I'm running low. I need to order some more. I don't use those a lot, but sometimes it's good and oh, there's another fish. So, oh, you little shit, I don't like you. Itty bitty little thing, more mouth. Fat little chunky baby. I know a lot of you right now, catfishermen are going, oh man, that's bait. And they do have nice catfish in here. I don't really fish for them, but they've got them. Every once in a while, I have one latch on this 6-pound test line. That's always an interesting battle. Oh, let's see, where's the... Looking for fish with separation to them, and right there, huh? Too close to him now. Tried. Can't tell if it's getting down to him. Yeah, I got him right under the boat. It's not a good place to fish. But there's other fish in the sea. The lake. There's some good sized fish over there, but just a couple. But we'll try them. You know, what are you gonna do? Ain't got a whole lot to lose. Might lose a lure a minute to reel it in, but still a day on the lake. Oh, had it in the mud, I think. Got it, bro? He's got it. Yeah, oh, he's off of it. He had it, though. He wasn't very big. Another 7-inch crappie. But I got another spot I'm going to hit before I go back to my dock. Wide jig, though, for the win, huh? Fat cat. How's it going? All right, so we're going to head this other spot real quick. There you go, fat cat. You know, David, you've been in here for a few minutes and you're obviously not a troll, so I'm going to mod you up too, bud. No problem, fat cat. Up to 39 likes, that's pretty good for me. Hey, Bill. Bill Reddick's in the house, folks. If you have not seen his latest video, you got to see it. I've posted that everywhere I can think of today. Life lesson in determination and taking the right approach to things. And if you do, good things happen. A beautiful little stroll here on the lake, but we're gonna get to a fishing spot, so. If it was a little warmer out tonight, I'd hook my lights up and fish into darkness, but it's gonna get a little chilly. Bill, I appreciate having the opportunity to watch the video and watch your journey. Oh. I've had my own medical journey, but I kind of know how it works. Fat Cat gifting memberships. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I always like seeing that. It's good stuff. Oh. You know, funny thing about that is, Fat Cat, no matter whose channel I'm watching, I can never be gifted a membership. It turns out that my account is considered a branded account. I didn't know any of this when I was setting it up. If you're a branded account, you cannot receive gift memberships. I'm like, that don't make sense. The only way to fix that is if I would completely start over with my channel after 4 years of work. Damn, Duke, if you hadn't bought that membership earlier, you'd have got a free one for a month. All right. Find the fish. Anybody who's watching, I'll tell you what, things like those little super chat gifts and jewels and memberships, it adds up. And it's an awesome thing because not very many fishing channels make YouTube money. I don't. All right, let's try these. No. And they're right back here. I got a little bit too far past them. But we'll see. They bite or they won't. They got a fair shot. I caught the brush. It would have been nice if that was a fish, though. That would have been a doozy. You Fat Cat, I can't afford to give it away. I wish I could. If I give it away, I'd be all about it. But I do spend a lot, I know you do too. I spend a lot of time. There's a fish, it's not big. I spend a lot of time watching fishing videos, and I have a YouTube Premium account. So when I watch a channel that's monetized, they get a piece of that. Even when I can't watch them, I'll let them play, you know. Oh, Duke, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Telling you, those dollars add up. The memberships add up, all that stuff. You got a fish on there? Oh no, I had brush. This may not be the school. There's a few different stumps out here. So the fish kind of jump from one to the other. There's fish on this, but they're holding so close to it down there. Nope, got the brush again. Come on, let go of my jig. Now, let's see if I can get this loose without falling off the boat. Oh, it's loose. Good. All I had to do is change my angle a little bit. Now let's go find the other school because this ain't where it's at. Well, at least the white jig is working, so just gotta find bigger fish with it. What's out that way? Anything? Nothing impressive. I don't know. I see the big old structure down there, but I don't see much movement. Well, we'll try it, but it could be hidden in the mud down there, but thank you, Fat Cat. It's old. This thing's 34 years old. The motor as well. But it still gets me where I need to go. I'm just not sure what's going on down there. I see yeah, it's another fish, another small one. It's allergic to the water. You don't get out much. Skeeters are good boats. This is a 19 footer. But I'll tell you, thing about this boat, and it's one thing I would change, and I was talking about it earlier, is I don't like the center console. It makes it really difficult to see. Because just too much stuff is centered on the boat in front of the windshield. And if I took the trolling motor off, I could see a little bit better. But yeah, it's not ideal. So now I can't decide if that's, well, we can try it. I don't know. I just don't know. Can you eat these fish? Yeah. If that's what you're asking, crappie are awesome to eat. In my opinion, best freshwater tasting fish you can get. Ah. Oh, that kind of allergic to water. I see it runs great on land. Okay. Yeah, that would get old. I've heard it said that the best 2 days is the day you buy a boat and the day you sell it. Even in a good year where I don't have to do repairs, my boat still, it's not cheap. Just the gas and the right to have it on the water, or the luxury of having it on the water. Carp? I've never eaten carp, and I've not talked to many people who like carp, although they like to fish for carp. Then again, I'm one of those people I don't actually really like catfish either. I've tried cooking it, caught it, cleaned it, cooked it several different ways, and yet to find a way that I like it. They eat carp in China. At least it's fish, guys. I mean, they may have a way of cooking it that makes it taste a lot better. I mean, no, I'm not in Tennessee. I'm in Indiana. Why do you let rainbow trout go? Most people love the way trout taste. I've actually never trout fished, but pressure cooker for carp. So I pretty much only like fish fried, so. In fact, I thought about having fish tonight. Maybe fish tacos. I haven't decided yet. Gotta admit, I got a freezer full of crappie at home, so. Well, come on. Fish. Spot lock keeps drifting me backwards. There's just not enough wind. So let's just make our move up a little bit. Okay. Got it? It's a small crappie day, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's not what I'm after. It's just what I'm getting. Let's go have a look. You don't like gay fish, okay. Well, I don't know about any of that. Fish is fish. I think maybe the big fish must have hit the channels. Little fish move more frequently. When the big crappie move, they tend to stay in the next spot longer. Yeah, to be honest with you, Joshua, that's not actually that funny. It just, no offense, but it's not. Let's see what we got here. I was using night crawlers earlier, Jim. I just not had much luck with anything today, to be honest. It's not really been too excited. When I was out here, I guess it was Saturday, night crawlers were working great. But nothing's actually, like I said, nothing's been working that great today. I've only caught one fish that would be pan size. My understanding was earlier today it was really busy out here. May have just thrown the fish off. They've just not been biting. And there's a fish. I mean, I can catch the small ones, you know. But Jim, I wish I'd give you some advice for tomorrow, but today's not been anything where I found any secrets. They may be good in the creek, or they could be caked up around the dam. I can find the dinks, but that's been about it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I talk about wanting to catch bigger fish. I'm glad to just be out here fishing. The bigger fish thing is more about people watching the video, because a lot of people only want to watch if you catch a big fish. I get it. I'm just glad to be out here. But I'm also used to being able to find bigger fish. But not every day is going to go the way you want it. So I always try to set my expectations as I'm going to go out and enjoy the lake. And that I have done. Apparently nothing. I was blind casting there. Bill, you want to be the king of tiny fish? That's fine. Hey, there's a school of fish. And there's a terrible cast at them. Bill, if you want to be the new Duke of Dinks, buddy, you have at it. As long as you're enjoying it. Now see, my line must be tangled or something somewhere. Let's get up to those fish, though. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what these guys do. Come on now. There's something big right there in front of my boat. Let's see. Let's see if maybe I can find out what that is, if it'll bite. Nope, it ran away. It is a chicken fish. Now, where was that big school that I seen up here, though? All right, let's see. Yeah, and like I said, it wasn't busy when I got here. But my understanding is early afternoon today was very busy. And while it's a 1,750-acre lake, you know how they are here, Jim. You've seen them. Ski boats, jet skis, and not a whole lot in the way of respect. I've said it before. It's why I don't keep a bag of rocks on the boat, because I'd be in so much trouble. But yeah, now we're supposed to get rain for the next couple of days. Isn't it supposed to rain tomorrow, Jim? You guys gonna fish in the rain? Tell you what, you guys should have seen the jerseys I designed for Jim and his fishing crew. The crappie crew. They turned out really sharp. Well, oh, that ain't a fish. It's structure, it's weeds or stump. Don't break off. It didn't. The lake gave me a break. If it don't rain tomorrow, I might be back out. But yeah, you might be clear. I don't know. All I seen was rain, so I didn't dig too deep into it. Well, damn it, fish. I could use some cooperation. Been one of those days. I think one of the bigger problems today is I've also noticed they're super scattered. And that probably is from the boat traffic. And it discombobulates them. It also doesn't help that, you know, last year they put in a new rule about where wake devices were allowed to go and where they had to stop. And over the winter, that sign, we had such a deep freeze that those big old signposts folded over in half. Supposedly they were getting it fixed, but that sign's not been in the water. So those rules haven't been followed. Not that they were really followed anyway, but it'd be nice if they were. It worries me sometimes because, man, we got some super shallow areas of the lake, and people go screaming across it 3 feet deep, and they're screaming across there at 40 mile an hour on skis or faster on jet skis. Somebody's going to get hurt. Really should be fish around here. This is crazy. And next time I come out, I'm a completely different area of the lake. See what's going on. Find them fish. Come on. Okay, maybe there. We'll see. We can try. Let's try it right there. I mean, there is a school of fish down there. Whether or not I can get them bites, another thing. Let's see. Lined up with the fish. Let's see if I can get them hungry. No, there's a fish. Come here. Show off for the folks. Not big. Maybe someday. But they're not all going to be big. In fact, none of them today. That's all right. A little further than I cast, but I can get to those. But I might catch at least one good one. You know, one good slab just to show off. But can't catch what the lake don't want to give up. Now they're hitting it, but they're not big on hanging on. Try a little different approach to them. Well, that bait's going down perfect. Let's see if a fish appreciates it. Yeah, they're not chasing it at all. Squirrel pursuit. Welcome in. No squirrels out here, but I have a bait that's a squirrel tail. Yep, we're going to try one more bait before it's over and see if that makes a difference. It's gotten darker since I put this on. So, let's try a darker bait. Fishies. Well, that hook's been out a little bit. That could have been a problem with getting them to hold on. Bend the hook back in. Put it back to work. There we go. There we go. Let's see if they'll hit this. It's a little smaller, but darker with chartreuse on it. So if we get that flash, that chartreuse to get their interest, huh? Maybe. Come on, guys. Somebody. Aww. They're trying. They're not hanging on. Oh. Yeah, they're thumping it, right? But you got it? He had it and let go. Damn it. It's all right. It's fine. Man, they're right there. Come on, guys. You bitches take that. Yeah, it's too late to be driving your boat that fast, partner. The race to get back to the ramp. Oh, come on. And they all noped out. They were trying. Come on now. That should drop right to the fish. Well, we catch small ones. That's what we do. like so. Beautiful night on the lake. Damn, might go home and make fire and fire pit outside. Kick back. A nice pink glow out here. I just don't know. If you can't get your tranquility on the lake, I don't know how you could do it. This is amazingly peaceful. Yeah, the crappie today have not been kind, but normally I've done pretty well. What we got? What we got? Got a little black crappie. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. You can name him Rocky. There you go, Rocky 9 right there. He put up a nice little struggle for a fish. For something that's probably likely to wind up in a catfish's belly. And we do have some big catfish in this lake. Come on, crappie. Oh, better than no like, thank you. You wanted it, but you didn't stick with it. There's That's went right by him. Bitches. Drop it back down to him, see if they want it. That's heartbreaking. There was a big one that started swimming up for it and then just stopped. Just decided to say no. Fish on. Man, that one still got his tuxedo on. He's seriously going out to dinner. Stop flopping. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. I'll step on you, damn it. He knows what he's doing. He stopped right under my seat in the middle where I can't reach him very well. But there we go. Let's see. Yeah, some of them followed it right up the boat and then quit. Oh, there's, oh, come on. That's a nice little thump. Well, there's a fish, but it's not the one that thumped it originally. No, these dark black crappie, boy, seriously. Seriously dark. Hey, stop it. We'll get you back in the water in a second, bro. Once more into the breach. You guys are up to 44 likes, and I appreciate each and every one of them. There's a, oh, there was a fish. He messed up my lure. So you guys can see that skyline behind me, just absolutely gorgeous. Just wish I'd brought coffee with me tonight, and I didn't. But like I said, I may go home, build a fire outside, and drink some coffee and just chill there. I think I got some good dry wood out there. That one fooled me. I thought there was a great big fish. And then it broke apart and it was actually two small fish swimming together. They'll do that to you. Yeah, boy, I should be able to catch a fish in that mess. I just dropped right down in a big pile. And what I caught instead, that was the weeds or the stump. I may have just broke off on me. It did. Yeah, I'm not going to bother retying at this point. It's time to go home and have dinner and, like I said, build a fire. Guys, I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button before I go. I'd appreciate it. I'll be back out here as soon as weather allows it. Oh, let's see. Hopefully next time out, the fish will be hungry. And we'll get some big ones again. That's my hopes anyway. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone has a great night. This is Andy, Tight Lines Fair Fishing, and hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of days. Peace.